This is business. Again, this is not for children. This is for men. This is difficult, but I'm telling you, trust me when I say this. Do it and tell me I'm wrong. Do this for 2 weeks and tell me you don't feel like a fucking animal. You don't tell me like you feel like the Hulk, like you can run through a wall. Spartan mode is difficult. Spartan mode is for men, and Spartan mode fucking works. I only use Spartan mode to get out of a funk, or to break a dry spell, or to just give me the extra added energy, mental clarity, just overall well-being that living a regular life doesn't necessarily bring you. It is called Spartan mode for a reason, because the Spartans are elite. They're elite warriors. They're high intelligence. They are definitely not pussies, and they throw the weak babies on the rock. So if you are a weak baby, get ready to get thrown on the rocks and die, all right? Because Spartan mode is not for everybody. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, and this is something that most of you guys, I don't know if you're doing it or not, but you definitely shouldn't be doing it. The most quintessential important part of Spartan mode is you cannot masturbate at all, okay? You cannot be jerking off. Guys, jerking off is absolutely kryptonite to you, your energy as a man. That is your life source, okay? I used to be a guy who would jerk off a lot at one point in my life, right? Even when I was getting a bunch of girls, I would just be so fucking horny. I would be in the gym, and I'd just be like, fuck it, I'm just going to jerk off. I would beat my dick like it owed me money. And initially, it feels good. You feel relieved. But then it gets into the point where you're just like, it starts draining you. Your vitality as a man is being pulled out of you. And initially, it feels good, right? But when you're in Spartan mode, you're going to cultivate maximum physical energy, maximum physical health, maximum mental energy, and maximum sexual energy as well. If you are already not jerking off, congratulations, but you cannot be masturbating. When you do jerk off, to an extent, it kind of makes you more docile. It makes you a little bit like a cat. It just pulls back your aggression. And you don't want that. It takes your edge away. It takes your energy away. It takes your sexual drive away. You jerk off. You roll over. You're like, man, I don't need these bitches. Fuck this. I'm just going to go watch some MGTOW videos. No offense to any MGTOWs. It's just a joke. Okay, here's the greatest tip. When you feel the urge to masturbate, go to the gym. Go to the gym or start working out. Hit the floor. Start doing some push-ups and work out until you're exhausted. Or start talking to girls. Either you have to let that out by going out and trying to talk to girls, because you have to channel that sexual energy. Go to a bar, get on some dating websites, start mass swiping, mass approaching. You have to channel this energy correctly. Number 2, you have to be going to the gym Monday to Friday and lifting heavy. You have to do this. There is no negotiation. What I like to do is I like to go and make sure I'm lifting Monday, first day of the week, as I recharge, because you take the weekends off because this is very hard to do. But you get into the gym and nothing clears out the estrogen like some good old-fashioned deadlifts, right? Start off with 135 pounds, 60 kilograms if you're using the metric system, and do them perfect form. And you do one set of 10 to warm up. And then if you can do 225, which is two 45 plates on each side, or in metric system 100 kilos, which is two 20 kilo plates on each side, you deadlift on Mondays. And you do 3 sets of 8, okay? And then when you're done with that, you go and you do some pull-ups, and then you make sure you also do, throughout the week, the big 4, which is deadlifts, squats, bench press, and overhead press. During Spartan mode, cardio is not that important. You can do maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes max at the end of your workout just to to clear your head or just kind of to detox, But the foundation of this is you're going to be lifting heavy to release the most testosterone and to maximize your aggression. And you want to bring out that feral side of you. You want to bring out that man of you, that deep manly side of you, right? The side of you that drinks and fights and made your ancestors proud, right? That side of you, the visceral man side, the part that women are animalistically attracted to. You've got to bring that out. The modern comforts have made us soft. Comfort is the ultimate enemy of men. There's comfort in sitting at home masturbating. There's comfort in not lifting weights at the gym. There's comfort in mediocrity. But the price in the long term is your happiness. And the price in the long term is something that me personally, I don't want to pay. I do not want to pay. 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, you're lifting weights, period. Okay? And you're lifting heavy. Even if you have to do only three sets of 5 because you're lifting so heavy, the point of Spartan mode is to really, you're kind of redlining your body. When you're doing these lifts, you have to be lifting 5 days a week, okay? And during this Spartan mode, you should usually enter Spartan mode when you feel like you're in a funk, or you feel like you're down, or you feel like maybe you're in a dry spell and you can't overcome it. That is when I enter Spartan mode. So until you get what you want, you continue on the Spartan mode path and you endure. You keep on until you achieve your success. If you quit, if you give up, you must know in your heart that this is weakness, okay? Barring you get an injury or you get hit by a fucking truck or something, obviously. But if you just give up, know that this is a form of mental weakness that you have, and this mental weakness will ultimately prevent you from getting your goals. Now, number 3, if you falter from it really will with you. It's extremely important that you follow this point. And I know I'm being quite the hypocrite here at this moment in time, but you cannot be eating any food that you do not prepare yourself. You have to be eating clean. I woke up in the morning, I cooked my food, and when I cooked my food, I made 2 Tupperware things, okay? And every day, it was the same thing. I ate 200 grams of chicken, 75 grams of white rice, and 75 grams of a green vegetable. Well, I wake up in the morning, cook my meals, go to the gym. When I was done, I ate one of the Tupperware things. I would go to work, and at work, I would take the other Tupperware thing and eat it at work. And then I would go to sleep. You cannot be eating any cakes like I'm eating right now. Food is so important. Food is the fuel of the human body. Basically, you want to be cooking as much organic and healthy food as possible during Spartan mode and eating it. The mental clarity that it gives you is unbelievable. If you cannot cook it, you cannot box it up, you cannot Tupperware it up, then you don't eat. No Chipotle, no Burger King, no McDonald's, nothing. That's it. And that's the sacrifice you must make. If you want maximum efficiency, maximum results, then 100% you have to include only clean, organic food. Okay? Michael on Instagram says, is your Spartan mode diet, do you include any healthy fats, or was it just protein and carbs? You cook the chicken with butter, not margarine, butter. Winston Wolf says, are protein shakes banned? Yes, because protein shakes versus real food is always going to provide better sources of energy, cleaner calories, and better protein than processed food any day of the week. Listen, there's no thing better than natural food. Natural food is better than any supplement out there. in regards to protein and stuff like that. You're just eating natural food, okay? The Spartans didn't have protein shakes. The Spartans weren't sitting around jerking their dick off to internet porn. Keep that in mind. Number 4 is also extremely important. If you do not do number 4, everything else will probably be worthless, okay? If you do not do number 4, you can seriously get injured. You can mess with yourself. You can increase your cortisol levels, which is your stress hormone levels. If you do not do number 4, it is going to be absolutely detrimental to you. And number 4 is you need to go to sleep at the same time and wake up at the same time, Monday to Friday, getting a bare minimum of 8 hours of sleep. There are no negotiations with this, okay? The science is out there. All these people are like, I don't need sleep and I only sleep 6 hours and stuff. You're on the path to seriously hurting yourself physically, mentally, hormonally. Sleep is so critical. Sleep is so critical. And you have to be sleeping at the same time every night and the same time waking up every morning, okay? It may be hard initially, but some sleep tips are this. No screens for 1 hour before you go to sleep, okay? And if you have to use a screen, you could use apps like f.lux, which is called flux. This makes the screen, all the blue light go away from the screen. You can wear special blue light glasses, but no screens an hour before you go to sleep. Number 2, make sure the area you sleep in is pitch black. My bedroom, I have thermal curtains that are literally like once you're in the room and you close these curtains, you cannot see your hand in front of your face. I sleep in pitch black. And let me tell you something. I am a fan of taking a good old rest because I work my ass off. I work my ass off in life. I work my ass off in every aspect. And if you do not properly recharge, okay, you will not be able to efficiently operate as a man. It is so unbelievably critically important that you not only get sleep, but you get the quality of sleep. You get super, super high quality sleep. It is so important. Do it. Trust me. I'm telling you, sleeping, the quality, I didn't realize how important the quality of sleep was until I got a little bit older, like later 20s, and I started doing more research onto it. It's so important that you do that. Andy says, how about the mattress you sleep on? How important is that? Extremely important. You've got to invest in a good mattress. A mattress that you sleep on and you wake up and you feel refreshed and happy and good. The quickest way to f*** yourself up is to sleep poorly. Number 5, every Saturday night, you go out and you try to approach women and you try to get a date. You go out to meetup.com event, you go out to a bar, you go out to some kind of social event, you go out, you pimp, you go out looking real good, you make sure you're looking like maximum hot dude, you are hitting the streets, and you need to make it happen. Because if you're trying to get this part of your life sorted, you need to be putting in the repetitions. If you want big biceps, you got to put in reps at the gym at least 3 days out of the week, right? Hit them hard, make yourself big. Same thing. If you want to learn how to get with women, you got to go out and you have to put in the time and you have to make it happen. You got to talk to as many girls as possible on every single. In regards to online dating, Monday to Sunday, you got to be doing it. Okay, Monday to Sunday, you have to be doing it. Saturday nights is when you go out and get in real life, face-to-face interaction. Now, also, Saturday nights can be for dates. You can schedule dates on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday is your rest day. Now, you still eat clean. You still cook your meals on Sunday. Stay on the path, but you are able to a little bit, do your laundry, recharge, clean your house, take a break, and get ready for the upcoming week again. Spartan mode is sustainable for at least 1 month straight. After that, it does usually most guys get results. If you're not getting results after 1 month, then there's some kind of fundamental part of your game that may be off. That is something you need to adjust. And this is another way to help snap a dry spell, whether you consider dry spells not having sex with any woman, or a dry spell is not having sex with a new woman. This will help snap you out of it as well. So that is Spartan mode, and that's going to do it.